Once upon a time, there lived a young woman named Adiz. Adiz was renowned for her beauty and kindness, but she had a well-known secret. She couldn't cook to save her life. Her family and friends often teased her about it, but Adiz had dreams beyond the confines of her culinary skills. One day, a UK-based billionaire named Richard visited Abuja. He was searching for business opportunities and happened to meet Adiz during a local festival. Captivated by her charm and grace, Richard fell deeply in love with her. After a whirlwind romance, he proposed, and Adiz, filled with excitement and dreams of a new life, accepted. Adiz moved to London with Richard, where she was introduced to a life of luxury and opulence. However, Richard, a traditional man at heart, valued home-cooked meals and was eager to taste the culinary delights of his new bride. Adiz tried her best, but every meal she prepared turned out disastrously. One evening, determined to impress Richard, she cooked his favorite dish, but accidentally added too much salt. Richard tried to hide his disappointment, but it was evident. This scenario repeated itself with every meal she attempted to make. Richard, though loving and patient, grew increasingly frustrated. He missed the simple pleasures of a well-cooked meal. After numerous attempts to teach Adiz how to cook, including hiring the best chefs to train her, it became clear that her talents lay elsewhere. Heartbroken but understanding, Richard had a difficult conversation with Adiz. He explained that while he loved her dearly, the inability to share meals together as a family was causing a rift. He suggested that she return to Abuja to spend time with her family and learn the culinary skills she lacked. Adiz, though devastated, understood the importance of the request. She returned to her village, where her mother and other women in the community took her under their wing. They taught her the traditional recipes and techniques she had never mastered. Months passed, and Adiz's cooking improved dramatically. She learned not just to cook, but to love the process. Cooking became a new passion, and she found joy in preparing meals for her family and friends. During this time, Richard realized how much he missed Adiz, not just as a partner, but as the woman who brought joy and love into his life. He decided to visit Abuja, hoping to reconcile. When Richard arrived, he was greeted by the delicious aroma of Adiz's cooking. She had prepared a feast, showcasing all that she had learned. Richard was amazed by her transformation and deeply touched by her dedication. Over a meal that was perfect in every way, they rekindled their love. Richard invited Adiz to return to London, but this time, with the confidence and skills she had gained. Adiz agreed, and they returned to their life together, stronger and more united than ever. Adiz's journey from a girl who couldn't cook to a skilled and passionate home chef became a beloved story in Abuja, inspiring many to embrace their weaknesses and transform them into strengths. And so, Adiz and Richard lived happily ever after, sharing love, laughter, and countless delicious meals. As Adiz and Richard settled back into their life in London, Adiz's confidence continued to grow. She began experimenting with new recipes, blending the traditional flavors of her village with modern culinary techniques she learned during her time away. Richard, ever supportive, encouraged her to share her creations with a wider audience. One day, Richard suggested that Adiz start a blog to document her culinary journey. Hesitant at first, Adiz soon found joy in writing about her experiences, sharing recipes, and connecting with people from all over the world who were inspired by her story. Her blog quickly gained popularity, attracting a diverse following who admired her resilience and creativity. As her online presence grew, Adiz was invited to participate in various cooking shows and events. She even published a cookbook, From Abuja to London, A Culinary Journey, which became a bestseller. Adiz's unique blend of African and Western cuisines captivated audiences and garnered rave reviews. Richard, proud of Adiz's accomplishments, continued to support her every step of the way. They became a power couple, known not just for their love story, but also for their contributions to the culinary world. Together, they hosted charity events, using their platform to raise awareness and funds for various causes, including culinary education in underserved communities. Adi's success also had a profound impact on her village. Inspired by her achievements, many young women in Abujudu pursued their own dreams, whether in cooking, education, or entrepreneurship. Adiz frequently returned to her village, organizing workshops and mentoring aspiring chefs, ensuring that her legacy would endure. Years passed, and Adiz's name became synonymous with innovation and perseverance. Her restaurants, spread across major cities, served as a testament to her journey and her ability to bridge cultures through food. Richard and Adiz, ever the loving couple, continued to travel the world together, exploring new cuisines and drawing inspiration from their adventures. In the end, Adiz's story was not just about learning to cook, but about embracing change, overcoming challenges, and finding strength in the support of loved ones. Her journey from the village girl who couldn't cook to a renowned chef and philanthropist inspired many, proving that with determination and love, anything is possible. And so, Adiz and Richard's life was filled with joy, love, and the delicious meals that brought them together, leaving a legacy that would be remembered for generations to come.